Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here, and in this video I have another exciting topic for you all, and we're going to be looking into the laws of the soul. So, in a video a while back, I did a topic on the universal laws map. Now I'm not going to go too deeply into the universal laws map because there's already a video for it, and you can check it out in the card above here regarding the universal laws map. So to just do a quick summary, is basically we have the shape of the Merkaba, or the star tetrahedron, and we're looking at 6 universal laws. So on the masculine portion, we're looking at causality, karma, and free will. On the feminine aspect, we're looking into coherency, correspondence, and rapport. So all of these 6 universal laws also have sub-laws contained within them as well too, but again, it's all covered in the universal laws map video, and just not really going to go too much into it in this video because we want to look into the laws of the soul. But what you see me do here is put a pentagram in the center of the 6 universal laws, or the star tetrahedron. And that's what we're going to be focusing on here with the laws of the soul. So today I was basically just wandering about and I got this download regarding talking about the laws of the soul. And they're very simple laws. In fact, a couple of them you may already be familiar with through other channels and through other resourceful information as well too. But we're going to go through them, and I've just created abbreviations here representing the 5 laws of the soul. So what is the soul? Well, we can never really define the soul in that way. Some will refer to it as an impermanent aspect of our personality. Some can refer to it as the pure creation from the Most High, representing us as children to the Most High. But again, there's many different perspectives relating to the nature of the soul. So the soul, in the best way that it can be put, is ourselves. It's us. We represent that of the soul. We are sons and daughters of the Most High. We represent a personality. We represent the infinitum that represents our connection to this universe and beyond. So we are far more than just this universe. We are everything. Everything that truly exists. So looking into the laws of the soul, laws of ourselves, or you could just say the law of you, right, is looking at it in this particular context. So we're going to start this way, and we're just going to go all the way around up into the top portion, okay? And that is basically how the pentagram in this fashion is meant to be looked at. So we have the first abbreviation here, which is EA. Well, what does that stand for? All right. Well, E stands for exist, and A stands for always. Now this, of course, has a double meaning. Always and always, right? So we could also look at it as always, too. So always, always. So basically looking at the laws of the soul, you're looking at a mirror effect pertaining to 2, I guess the best way to put it is 2 points within each of the universal laws. Or sorry, soul laws, the laws of the soul, not the universal laws. The laws of the soul have 2 of these points, and they mirror each other. So this is stating that you exist, and you will always exist. Always exist, exist always. So that is the mirror quotient pertaining to this particular soul law, which means you will never die. You will never cease to exist. You will never cease to be, for that is impossible. It was creation that has allowed you to exist, that has created you to exist, and you will never ever stop existing. This is not about the nature of time. This is not about beginning. This is not about end. You've always been, and you shall always continue to be, because time and space are an illusion. They are a construct. So looking at it in the way of the soul, one of the laws is exist always, always. Always exist, exist always. Okay? So that is the first law of the soul. The second law of the soul. We have the abbreviations here NF. N representing now, F representing forever. That now is forever, forever is now. Now is forever, forever is now. We will only ever have the forever now moment. Right? You will never ever experience it tomorrow. You will never ever experience it yesterday. Everything is now. Everything is here. Everything is now. It is forever. Forever now. Now forever. Okay? That's another pretty basic understanding. All right, what about this one? OA. Well, this one is also pretty common, which relates to one and all. Right? Very simple. One is the all is the one, or one are all are one. Okay? So you could look at it with the R here. One are all are one. So no matter how you shift it, no matter how you flip it, the message still remains the same. Exist always, always exist. Now forever, forever now. One are all are one. You're able to flip it, right? Okay, so now we go into LE. So what does this stand for? Well, L stands for love. E stands for essence. Okay? Love is essence. Essence is love. Love is essence. Essence is love. What does that mean? This is our true nature to create. This is our true nature to, again, feel that we are made entirely out of love. Our very essence of being is made from love. So we are created out of love. And in doing so, we create out of love. That's our true state. That's our natural state. Our willpower, our intention, our ability to create comes from the ability to love, comes from the ability of our essence. Our true essence is creativity. Our true essence is creation. Our true essence is will. Our true essence is intention. Our true essence is to experiment, to explore, to understand. Right? This all fits within that nature of love is essence, essence is love. It's our actions. It can relate to beingness as well too. So there's many different degrees relating to essence and love. It can go down, it just goes down this infinite well, relating to our ability to create, our ability to love, our ability to show compassion, our ability to intend, our ability to manifest, right? It continues to go into this infinite well of love is essence, and essence is love, okay? That is the fourth law of the soul. Then we come up to number 5. Now, I only recently just discovered number 5 within the months past. To my understanding, there was really just 4 laws of the soul, but there is actually a 5th, okay? So what do you think this one represents? We have 4 initials here instead of 2. So this relates to, and you can put U here if you want, Y-O-U. You serve God. God serves you. Right? So that is the nature of the 5th, and this is why it's at the top of the pentacle. This is what I've talked about with the intelligence dimension, is that when we are going into the intelligence dimension, we're touching that dimension, and we start working together with God, we start working together with Spirit, we start working together with creation, whatever you want to call it, right? That is the intelligence dimension. It is pure intelligence. It is perfection. It is divinity. So when we serve God, God serves us. Or you serve God, God serves you. So what does that mean? When you touch that intelligence dimension and you build a rapport relationship with the Mother, with the Father, with the Creator, with God, God will immediately serve you in kind. Right? So that pure love that you have for God, God will basically be your servant, right? Because you are in service to God through committing yourself directly to God. And in turn, God becomes your servant as well. This is again what Jesus talks about is, I am in the Father and the Father is in me, right? That is the nature of the fifth law of soul, is that when you actually move up into at-one-ment with God, you go into that state of at-one-ment, and you're always serving. You're always committed to God. And in turn, God will always serve you. And this is how you move yourself into higher levels of the intelligence dimension, going into infinite intelligence. People may call the Buddha nature, the Christ consciousness, the Krishna spirit, etc. Many different names for it. Anointedness, right? But all you're doing is that you are becoming a son of God, a daughter of God, a son and daughter of the Most High. And in doing so, the Most High serves you. So this is, again, what I'm able to do with the spirit codes, with the healing code cards, right? Is that I work with God, God works with me. I work with Spirit, Spirit works with me. And so I place those commands into the healing code cards, and they work, because that is the idea of me dedicating myself as a soul to the parent, the heavenly parent, right? Mother, the Father, Creator, Infinite One, whatever you want to call it, is fine. You can even look at it in that sense as the highest degree of yourself. And also, as Adronis has talked about, merging yourself. Well, that's the nature as well, too. And so that is the highest law. That would be considered the absolute high, relating to the pentagram of the 5 laws of the soul. So we have exist always exist, now and forever, forever now. One are all are one. Love is essence, essence is love. You serve God, God serves you. Okay? These are the 5 known soul laws, the laws of your very own soul. And all of this, again, represents a form of paradox within all of it. Like I said, they mirror one another as well, too. And they are infinite in regards to their capabilities of expression and awareness, right? It's as infinite as our awareness. It's as infinite as our consciousness. We still can't really put accurate labels upon all of this. This is very, very, you could say bare bones in that way. But again, serves its purpose, relating to knowing that I will always exist. I will never ever die. I will always experience the now moment, forever. The now moment will never ever end. The one are the all are the one. I am connected with everyone and everything, and we return back to the one. And then we can go back out into the all again. Love is essence. Essence is love. Everything that represents the very nature of my being, everything that I am in essence, represents that of love, compassion, joy, happiness, creation, intention, manifestation. This is, again, everything that represents my expression. It all comes back to love. Because those who love purely create perfectly. Right? So that pure essence, that pure love, is the degree of your perfection. And of course, you serve God, God serves you. Right? That is the nature. This is what I've talked about with summit level manifestation. Right? You're sitting on top of that throne at summit level, and it's between you and God. It's between you and the heavens. It's between you and Spirit. And when you're there, you're sitting on that throne, everything comes to you. Jesus understood this. Mahavatar Babaji understands this. Okay? So when you go into that particular state, many other masters of old, ancient times, maybe even some of our recent masters as well too, have understood this as well too, is when you're going to the summit, you're sitting at the throne, on top of the summit, everything is available to you because you have put your complete and total commitment and service to God forward. And now God reciprocates that. That's rapport, that's relationship. You build that relationship with Spirit, as I've talked about many times on this channel. Okay? So, this is the 5 laws of the soul. And I'd suggest meditating on this a little bit more. Meditate on these terms. Meditate on these properties pertaining to the laws, the 5 laws of the soul. You can also look into the Universal Laws Map video as well too, for greater understanding of the laws of the universe. Because again, these also have sub-laws attached to them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Take care. Thank you very much for checking out my channel. Below you'll see my links to social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can also go to healingcodecards.com, pick up your own Healing Code Cards body deck. And of course, check out my website at newearthteachings.com. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.